really had a problem. That's when our issues ever started, in December for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit deeper. Last night, when y'all went at it, you seemed extremely angry. I've noticed though that you and Two Dollar have had kind of like a back and forth where y'all will get into it, and then sometimes she'll sneak into your panels and you think it's funny, or you'll end up in her panels on a conversation. So why is it that way now?
Said put a background up, but that's still not even helping. But I'm gonna change that.
You could gingerbread. Staring at a fucking orange.
Where is it? Must be bigger. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, that's not the right.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
You want to ask me one more time?
So, you guys have kind of had a banter, a back and forth where y'all will get into it and then y'all will end up in each other's panels, either be it she slides into your panel when she's been blocked, or you've been in her panel after, you know what I'm saying, y'all have said that y'all were no longer going to speak to each other. Where did the hard stop come now?
It's not no hard stop. Me and Two Dollar do that all the time. We could be talking today. She just toxic. Two Dollar is an old toxic lady who likes to play games and be evil and diabolical. And you know, being evil and diabolical, that's a turn on for me. I love that.
Yeah,
be
we
as
know
evil
that
and diabolical as you want.
person.
And Two Dollar, you know she is.
We know that from
she
your
in love with me.
So, hey, you like it, I love it. All right. So let's do one or two more questions, and then I'm going to start popping to the games a little bit. Again, these interviews are a little bit shorter, which is, again, thank y'all comment cousins for y'all criticism, because that helps me out too, and then Braid can get back to his filming. So originally, comment cousins tried to say Nosy was mad that you produced a show before her. Now that you were in her live, do you feel that way?
I never really felt that way about Nosy. I've always wanted to work with Nosy. I know Nosy's. I feel like our supporters, I don't know, like my kingdom does not want me to work with Nosy. Everybody is like warns me about working with Nosy, but I feel like she's resourceful, and but I feel like the people was more so to stop between us. But I don't think Nosy was ever jealous. Nosy was actually supportive of me.
Okay. Did they give you any reason as to why you shouldn't work with her? Was it jealousy? Do you think they said there was, or?
No, they were just telling me not to trust her. Don't trust Nosy. You can't trust Nosy. Don't do business with her. But I also know that people feel that way because they really can't figure out her next move as well. Like Nosy's very smart, strategy. She got her own reasons and ways, so people can't really see her reasons behind it. So it's like, don't trust her. But everybody got their own motives and shit. Certain people are just good at motherfucking hiding their motives better than others. And I admire people who can do shit covertly and not overtly.
Period, because you in chess, you're not always supposed to let people know your next move. And I'm Team Nosy as well. Shout out to Nosy and what I would say used to be, because she no longer has it open, but the saloon, because that's what I called it, but the bystanders. Shout out to y'all. Again, one more question and we're going to get into it. So your relationship with Motaz is beautiful and inspiring. What is your highlight moment so far meeting him?
That last part of it, me and Motaz, we cool. What was the question?
Your relationship with Motaz is beautiful and inspiring. What is your highlight moment for meeting him?
My highlight for me and Motaz was probably Fixed. That was big. And then, when he said one day at like 3 a.m. on Tea Times Live, he was like, Batil changed my life. And then I heard that the next morning at like 6 or something, and it just made me happy. I was like, that's really, really nice.
Brought a tear to your eye.
Mm-hmm. And then I actually started blinking and waking up and got back to real life. Rolled up.
You know my nerves. We're going to go ahead and hop into the games, but y'all know I like to be funny over here. Again, this is the trap where it is like having a conversation with your favorite cousin or auntie on your favorite couch. And since y'all got Motaz teeth fixed, can y'all help a bitch get her tooth fixed and contribute to that Cash App goal? Tap the screen. Make sure you send your armies, your populars. Make sure that you contribute to the gift goal. It is greatly appreciated. We are getting ready to hop into our next game. So again, 2 games. I'm going to bounce them off of each other so that way we can try to get them both in while we are interviewing Braid. Hey, I said what I said. Don't please me, y'all. So first game is Clock 'em or Block 'em. In this game, I'm going to name off creators. If you feel like there's somebody that important to Messy Talk, somebody that literally reads down better than the librarian on her motherfucking lunch break, he's going to say Clock 'em. Here, all right, stop being nice. They're basically leeches. They're only here to suck off money, but they have no content and no talent. He's going to say Block 'em. All right, cool, Braid. All right, Queen Jewel.
Block 'em.
Did you want to give a reason, friend? Hey, you know I'm going to
I
ask.
like Queen Jules. Queen Jules, you know I like you here, Queen Jules. I think you're a part of Missy Talk. I like you and Drop Queen's like thing, but if we're, I'm thinking of the bigger picture.
Okay. Drop Queen.
Clock 'em.
Okay. And you can give your reason on both, but I'm going to definitely ask.
Okay. It's a different dynamic than one of the same, but Drop Queen brings that antagonistic element that I love and need. The part that's gonna piss you off. She's gonna come up there and piss you off on purpose. Gonna roll your eyes. I like it.
Okay. Rizzy.
Clock in. She not going nowhere.
And are you saying that because that's your girlfriend?
Correct. The biggest.
Hey, let's be honest. Okay, Big Rizzy. Shout out to Big Rizzy and Big Braid. Somebody said that's a wifey. All right, Bryson.
Clock 'em.
Okay. And
Girl,
why?
I'm not biased. You know I'm not biased. I gotta say the truth. I cannot stand his snaggletooth ass. I really do not like him because he runs his mouth, but he does what he needs to do. He's funny. He's not a good host. He's an addict. He's addicted to meth. But I do think that he is a good host for the funny element. Like, I like laughing and I like when he talks shit and does all the extra shit. But I don't like him as a person.
Okay. Let's get one more in and then we're going to go to Wake It Up or Break It Up. AP.
You gotta go, babe. Out the door, you gotta go, babe. But you know I fuck with you tough. I wish you would stay, but you don't stay consistent enough, and you don't do the right thing. You don't take enough advice, girl. You just do whatever. You rogue. You went rogue, babe. If you wouldn't fucking go rogue and you would take some advice and really get some damn straightening, you would be good to stay. You gotta go.
All right. And game number 2, let's go ahead and get into it. Wake it up or break it up. In this game, again, I'm going to name off friend groups. If he feels like they are a friend group that are genuine off app and on app, they are together because they really support each other and they actually are a good force together in the Messy Talk streets, he's going to say, wake it up. If he feels that the friend group that I name is somebody that is performative, that have only come together to be able to basically keep their ass protected in the Messy Talk streets, it is not genuine, he's going to say, break it up. You ready, Braid? All right, and again, I want reasons why on this, and I already know but what you're going to say, but I want reasons. Mafia.
Hold on, Mafia as a whole?
As the group. Yeah, this is as a friend group. Or as a TikTok group, I should say.
I mean, the Mafia is no TikTok group. The Mafia is Diamond with a whole bunch of bums in there who just argue all fucking day long, barely support. Like, everybody looks at her like she's just a fucking idol or something. Like, that's not, like, fuck all that. Bitch, it's all fake. And it's all for proximity. They no. Break them up and break them down like a pound.
Sorry. Forgive me. I had a cough. The Grapevine.
What's the 2 words? Oh, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up.
All right.
Not break it up. Not break it up. Wake it up with the Grapevine.
Any reason you want to give why, or you want to move to the next one?
The Grapevine, like, people genuinely love Trina, support Trina. She got a lot of haters, of course, but I know her locked in, solid group of people. So they definitely is like genuine support. A motherfucker not just around Trina for proximity and look at her like she's an idol. Like, people relate to Trina, want to help Trina, support Trina. and love to see Trina's growth. I think they're genuine.
All right. The dime pieces.
Them up, and then you can make them up, then you can wake them up, and then you can break them back up. That oh god, let me think. Hold on.
While he's needing a second to think, again, continue to tap the screen. Make sure you get your daily heart me. If you can get your populars in to let the FYP know that you are liking this live. Also, make sure that you continue to give Braid, as he is being completely transparent in this interview. And again, he's y'all have of what's going on in his brain will not be able to be answered because he's going to be busy. Cash App goal that'll be continuously dropped in the comments if you all could please support. As I normally don't ask y'all to pay for these interviews, but today I am asking for your support. It will be greatly appreciated. There's a goal of 150. Thank you. Thank you. Ray, you still need a minute?
Yeah, no, I got the minute. I found it. As far as the dime pieces go, I'll just say it bluntly.
Yes, I'm allowing Cash App questions.
Because Bella, you said, yeah. Go ahead, hit that Cash App. Ask some questions, y'all. Make them good too. Make them juicy. I'm being real raw and authentic. If y'all start doing the right thing, we might add a 30-minute extension. Bella said they just be minding their business. All they do is sit over there and talk shit. Now, don't get it twisted. I love a shit talker. I love how Dime talks shit. That's one thing that I can say. Dime and HB are two people that I will say can keep up with me. And too many people can't keep up with me. Dom, I like arguing with her because she actually gives me what I need back. Anybody else, they're just like, it's okay. I need something that's going to actually make me, get a run for my money. Dom is going to do that. So I love that about her, but I just don't like how they sit over there in that little bubble and think that they bullying motherfuckers like they fucking mean girls and 50-year-old, 40-year-old. I could say so much about them, but it's a break it up for me. They pay her bills for me. That's all they do for me. It's a keep going on and on for days about that for me, but I'm gonna stop there.
Manny's newsroom.
The newsroom is already broken up. He put on them fucked up wigs and get up there every single day and be up there by himself for the most part. Manny Manny just got people who watch him. First of all, bitch, no support. Bitch, we really don't like you and like the shit you be saying, stupid. You get on everybody's nerves, bitch. We go in there and our blood pressure be through the fucking roof every time we go in there. I hate that, bitch. I hate the mods, how they do the shit. I just hate everything about that newsroom. I hate everything about Manny. I don't like him. I do want the newsroom to burn down. And yeah, good luck with whatever he does in the future.
I gotta be messy. Any mods you said you hated the mods? Is anyone you want to name specifically? And y'all comments to let me know that you sent the Cash App so I can check it, because I'm only working off this device right now. So other one's dead or unalived. Braid, is there any mods you want to say specifically that you don't like?
In the newsroom right now, I'm Her is on my shit list. Sweet and Swift, respectfully, steal from your poem. I really don't like you too much, but like you do calm it down sometimes. Like I don't know if I like you or don't like you. Like I don't know if you support me or don't support me. So I just rather like look at you like you just don't support me. I'm not gonna forget my nerves over there when they do that up and down shit. Poozy has some parts in it sometimes. Lady Essence does pretty good with the mod, and he do got some good mods, but for the majority, like 90% of them can suck ass.
I just heard we got a Cash App question. Hold on, y'all.
Answering these questions thoroughly enough, suck ass.
I just heard we got a Cash App question. Hold on, y'all.
Answering these questions thoroughly enough for y'all. I'm being very vulnerable with this interview and open with it. I just got back to my hotel, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and crack open the bottle of Casamigos. Go ahead and hit
Shout out to Miss Q. Thank you.
Change the number. We like to work it down. Go ahead and change it. We gonna work it down. We gonna get the zero before it's all said and done.
So I got you.
Watch us work it down. Watch us work it down. I promise.
Shout out to Miss Q. The question is, tell us who you really don't like. Be completely transparent.
In general? Mm-hmm. Who I really don't like? I really don't like I don't like Manny. I definitely don't like Dime. I don't like Nitra. I don't like Diamond. I really don't like Petty Row, but it's tolerable. I don't like Bryson. I definitely don't like Slim. I don't like Kev the Comic.
At least it's all the niggas.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, am I missing anybody that I don't like, y'all? Y'all know who I like and don't like.
I don't, I don't think you missed anybody. I mean, unless you're talking about comment cousins, I don't really think you missed anybody for you.
Comment cousins. I don't like Dimes Hill Damage, but I could go all day.
Somebody said Runts.
OG Runs, I definitely don't like him. That hoe is unalive as far as my brain goes. He's not even on the radar.
Y'all messy in these comments. All right, wake it up or break it up. Empress Palace. He there? Braid.
Give me 10 seconds. You're going to get out the car. 10 seconds. Sorry, you guys.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to make sure that you ain't.
Let me hit the cash app and tap the screen.
So I'm gonna make sure to repeat the question. He said, give us a couple seconds in the meantime while he is mods. There's a lot of comments. I don't know if y'all can see it or have the ability to do this that are being filtered. If y'all can allow whatever comments that y'all want, because again, this is y'all space too. I want us to have fun. I want y'all to be able to join the comment section because a lot of y'all comment cousins be waking it up for us. So if y'all could approve those, and also they said to check your Cash App rate, but I will. Yeah, it keeps coming up. And let me check my Cash App real quick. 1 second. All right. Check my settings. Thank you, Tyra. Let me make sure that all the mods have those settings. 1 second. Manage.
Now, what was it?
So question was, wake it up or break it up, Empress Palace.
Wake it up. What do you mean? Empress's Palace, solid. Not being fucked with, not being ran through. Empress always supported her platform from the jump. Loved the way she interviews, loved her unbiasedness, love her strong-mindedness. You know I love a strong-minded motherfucker. I love when she let a motherfucker know she's not to be played with. Everybody be thinking shit sweet because she's so respectful and this, and that, but baby, when it's time to shit hit the fan, she gonna let you hoes know, don't play with me. And she has genuine supporters. People be locked in over there nightly, very consistent. She know what the fuck she doing.
Major shout out to the Palace. We love them over here. And also shout out to the library, Tyra, who also to my mods. I did update y'all settings, so it looks like it's a new setting I had to update for y'all to be able to review the filter comments. So if y'all could help me with that now, I really appreciate it. All right. And let's get back to the questions so we can make sure that we save some of that game for later. So, Braid. Let's see. Did you or do you plan on apologizing about your comments about children on this app?
Plan on it, but I don't mind to. And we can speak into that.
All right. This is your platform, your interview. Tell us how you feel.
Well, do you want
Role and how you feel.
how it goes?
Okay.
Before I got over on Messy Talk, there was a couple of things that I've never done, and speaking on kids was one of them, and also like saying the F word, the F slur. I had never said that before I got on Messy Talk. Like those was two things that I just despised, never had did, but I've definitely done it since I got over on Messy Talk. I hate speaking on kids, personally, like me. Like I hate speaking on kids because I love kids. I feel like, I don't know, over here, like the disrespect levels, like Messy Talk will bring out the worst sides of you. And like once my kid was spoken on, that's when it like gave me the ability to speak on other people's kids. Like, bitch, y'all speaking on mine, I'm gonna speak on yours type shit. That was the first time. Now it's like to a certain point, once you do some shit, bitch, ain't nothing off limits, on limits, and none of that. So although y'all don't people that talk to me on the back end, they know like I be tore up. After I talk about a kid, like I be tore up. So the most recent kid situations would be in the courtroom. I got into it with Dom, and I talked about, well, I talked about Dom, if you really want to be technical. I said Dime had bad eggs, specifically talking about Dime, but I could have been referring to her child, but I didn't say anything necessarily about her child over there. But then also I did go to the next live, and I think I did actually talk a lot of shit too. So from that situation, that really fucked me up on the back end. So after that, Slim, the week after or so, me and Slim got into it, and he said the shit about my daughters being little bitches. And I felt like that was a test directly because I wouldn't say I got beat up necessarily for that. You know, the comments about dime kids, but like I know myself, like, and what I put out, I'm just very energy type nigga, putting shit out into the universe. So I was like, okay, boom. I could tell it was a test, and I mediumly passed the test when Slim talked. Like, I didn't want to talk about Slim daughter. I tried hard not to talk about Slim daughter to pass the test. Then the motherfucking next thing was, I think, Bryson asked, and then I failed the test talking about damn Bryson kids. So it was like a fail, medium pass, then a fail. But I personally hate talking about kids, but also it's like, bitch, don't play with me over here. These motherfuckers are so disrespectful, so greasy, and they say whatever the fuck they want to, bitch, I will too. A lot of people think that they can be more disrespectful than other motherfuckers, but I promise I could be the most disrespectful. I hope that answers that question.
All right, I'm gonna get a little bit more specific.
AJ,
you are excellent at answering these questions, by the way, because we got time, so I can get a little deeper into this question.
Being open and vulnerable.
Period. And I thank you for that. Always have been in the interviews. Y'all can send whatever y'all want. I'm grateful for anything. Again, we're just trying to clear the cache.
Oh, OG Runt's baby. That's who it was. I was dogging OG Runt's son out. Yeah, that. Oh my God. I felt so bad.
There's one that I was getting ready to mention. AJ is the one I was mainly thinking about when I wrote that question. Do you?
Oh no, there's no. So AJ, in certain situations, like that was just a reverse Uno. Like I did that with OG Runts too. Like whatever y'all say about me, when it comes to that, I just Uno reverse it to a male in your family. So whether it be your daddy, your baby daddy, your son, y'all get to calling me this, and I'm somebody's son, I'm gonna put it on your son. That's all that is. You saying this about me, you saying this about me, just know everything that you say about me, I hope it goes to your child. And I mean that.
So now that you and AJ have come back into the same space with the new situation that is recently going on, do you plan on apologizing for that or reconciliating that situation?
I mean, I would apologize to AJ for, the only reason I would apologize to AJ is like for her, like for if I hurt her feelings. Like I would apologize to AJ for her. You feel me? Yeah, I mean I would, but I haven't. Like it's not that I'm the apology era's pretty much over. I'm done apologizing. It's everything has been stood on and doubled down on as well.
I've been there at that point at this point on the app before, at least a couple of times where I was like, fuck apologies. So I understand, but I do have to ask because I feel like it would be just, really good on you. Not even, to appease the other parties, but I know exactly what you put out, like you said, and I know that that's not normal, Braid. So I'm glad that you at least acknowledge that.
Yeah.
So while we're still on the subject, and also Miss Q asked to check your Cash App. I don't know if you heard me say that. Miss Q, I got you. See, my brain be all over the place.
Thank you. I love you too, baby. Thank you, Miss Q.
And again, if you have Cash App questions, please drop it in the comments so that way I can go off here and check it because I only have this device right now. The other one is unalived, and I will go and check it so that way I can get your Cash App questions in. But while we are already on the subject of Slim, so you never got an apology from him in regards to what happened with your kids? Okay. Where did you and Corey issue originally start?
Corey the trucker is just like one of them niggas that will try, like a Kev the comic. Bitch just keep speaking on you, want to pick with you just because the bitch is bored.
Okay, so you literally came to the game. He just started fucking
issue. Yes, Corey has. I don't even know what the fuck his issue would be with me, besides just wanting to talk shit and run his fucking mouth because he knows I'm gonna talk shit back. That bitch ain't got no problem with me for real. He need to have a problem with a lot of other shit than me.
Okay.
I'll be here till Monday.
1 second.
I'll be here till Monday. Y'all make sure y'all hit that last little Cash App. Knock them out. Ask as many messy questions as y'all want to, and don't let Shigo forget about the end part of what just was seen on the show that she might not have caught because we were still over there finishing up, y'all.
The goal is done.
W motherfucking interview. W.
Shout out Miss Q. I appreciate you. Damn, Miss Q. Oh my God. Y'all can still
W.
send Cash App questions, but the goal I had is cleared. Oh my Lord. Thank y'all for the support and the
Congratulations, Chigo.
thank you, Free. I really appreciate it. I always try to give y'all good content, and I'm glad that y'all are really appreciating the show. Oh, shout out to the Marriott.
So now everything, all the questions could be straight bonus. Whatever they want to ask could be just we having fun.
Yes, we are having fun. Again, welcome to the trap, you guys. We are mixing the trap with the kingdom. I'm so glad to have y'all over here, and I'm so glad that y'all are enjoying the show because y'all know that the trap has been closed a while I was in school. So I wanted to make sure that when I came back that it was something y'all can enjoy, and y'all let me know y'all enjoy it. Before I get to my question, because Miss Q definitely earned her spot to get ahead of my question, Braid, she wanted to know in specific, tell us the messy comment cousins you don't like.
I'm about to get on this elevator, and I surely will.
Oh, I done pulled my earring out, child. Y'all done got
Let me get in this room.
me.
Let me get in
No,
this
take
room.
your time. And it means no, I know that the signal be going out, so that's why I said take your time. And look, J-Train, you saw that. I ain't even locked this joint in. In the meantime, you guys continue to tap the screen. Again, if you have any Cash App questions, y'all see the goal is gone now. We are just here to have fun. So send any Cash App questions that you have. Make sure that you tap the screen for my common cousins who've been through what I've been through. You know, you single mama currently in between bills. You're trying to make it work. Tap the screen. Shouldn't your heart me? Heart me is only one coin. Definitely tap up the populars so that way you guys can let the FYP know that you like this live. And I'm going to have another interview scheduled soon. I'm not going to lie. I had somebody reach out to me for one. And I got a little time because my homework got done early this week. So I might schedule another one for this weekend. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned on that. Got to talk to her first, though. But we're going to get Miss Q's questions answered in just a moment. Thank y'all for the heart me's. Thank y'all for all support. Normally, this space is open on Fridays and Saturdays for new interviews. The Catching Up with Shigo. That's okay, Bryce. You've been gifted. I see you, friend. That's okay. As long as y'all are supporting the lives, you're good. When you tap the heart me, I think that's when the populars come up as a team gift. Thank you. So again, when you guys continue, make sure you guys continue to support the live. And again, Fridays and Saturdays are the normal days for Signal from the Elevator. Fridays and Saturdays are the days for normal interviews, where we are interviewing new people. And Thursdays will be my days for Catching Up with Shigo, where we go to our past interviews and do a spinner view, which I have had a lot of interviews in the past. So this is going to be fun. Y'all give Braid just a second because I think that his signal is what cut out because he was just getting on the elevator. If y'all have any questions while we're waiting on Braid, because Miss Q, y'all make sure y'all big up Miss Q in the chat, confettis, put her name down there as many times to let her know that she is loved in this live. I will take at least 3 free questions. This Tumblr came from Miss Kitty, and it's the first 3 questions I see, so y'all don't get in my ass. This Tumblr came from Miss Titty. Braid, bring your ass back here. I'm over here embarrassing myself. This Tumblr came from Miss Kitty, and it was made for autism moms. It says different is beautiful, along with the puzzle piece, a little bit of rainbow going around it, and then Mia has one. Don't ask me who I said. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all know I meant Auntie Kitty. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all stop playing with me now. They gonna clip that on the blog. Lord.